And I have heard the concern raised by most of you regarding the play-based approaches that I use in my setting. I understand that some of you believe that your children should be engaged in more formal academic approach to effectively prepare them for school. I'm thus glad to join you tonight to discuss the importance of play-based learning in early child education and enable you appreciate this practice. My play philosophy puts children at the corner of their learning and development. According to the AGDE, plays in an essential and fundamental aspect amongst children as it supports children's learning and development in a more holistic way, thus allowing them to explore the world, discover their interests, further build essential life skills through them. Besides, play enhances a child development in their early child early child care stage further shapes their mental, physical, social, and emotional health. Children mainly use space to effectively learn about the world and themselves through experimental and practical demonstration. I always believe that adults have the responsibility to establish a safe and encouraging play environments where children and encourage in different types of play. This involves accommodating each child's preferences, interests, and developmental pace while simultaneously providing age-appropriate chances for more structured play. By balancing autonomy and direction, we can encourage our children to find what they are good at, grow in their critical thinking abilities, and establish a love of learning what will last their lifetime. Additionally, my play philosophy recognizes the integral value of space beyond childhood. Regardless of age, everyone can benefit from engaging in sport as it helps people be more imaginative, solve problems, relax, and bond with others. Play is essential for the development of children and should continue to be a part of their lives as they mature to in adults. The role of play in learning and development. Play a substantial role in the learning and development of a child as it provides simulating environment where children can test new ideas and learn about the world around them. Taking part in activities such as creating and solving puzzles requires children to use their imaginations, which is likely to promote a child's cognitive development as child connect with their friends and negotiate shared experiences. Play supports social development for fostering cooperation, teamwork, conflict resolution, and empathy. Children's self-confidence is boosted and their stress level are lower than they engage in play, all of which contribute to their healthy emotional development. Additionally, play has substantial role in child's learning and development across many domains, including social growth, cognitive development, and social emotional development. Cognitive development plays in it's a powerful stimulant for the growth of many essential cognitive abilities among children. According to the AGDE, plays helps in encouraging creativity, problem solving, and critical thinking among children as they use their imaginations to effectively explore various scenarios as they play, and this enhance their cognitive ability. Play also enables children to enhance their language development as it often involves storytelling and conversation, and this is likely to expand their practice language skills, vocabulary, and further learn how to express themselves effectively. The role played by play in enhancing cognitive development was effectively explained in the Precker's theory of cognitive development. Pecker's theory of cognitive development recognizes that play is essential in the growth and development of child. Children grow through different phases of mental development, and Precker categorizes them as scenario-mental, preparational, concrete, operational, and formal operational. Children are believed to learn and develop their cognitive frameworks or mental schemas through play as they actively explore and interact with their surroundings. According to the practice theory of cognitive development, play is more than just means to an end, but a means through which the minds of children may examine the test concepts, practice solving problems, and adjust their worldview. Children learn through trials and error by putting themselves in new circumstances and trying to new roles during imaginative play. Social development. Plays offers many occasions for developing and refining important interpersonal abilities. The Australian Government Department of Education explains that plays enable children to learn and acquire essential social skills like negotiation, sharing, cooperation, and communication. Play enables children to learn how to communicate, cooperate, and share with their peers, thus fostering empathy and teamwork. Through this experience, they learn to manage their emotions and improve their abilities to resolve disagreement. According to the Australian Children's Education and Care Quality Authority, play enables children to socialize with other children, their siblings, adults, and their peers, and this is likely to enable them to develop effective social skills like talking to others, sharing, negotiating, and working together. Vygotsky theory of social development emphasizes the importance of social contact and cultural context in cognitive development, both of which can be found in children's play. Vygotsky proposed that children's learning and development occurs in Zoom proximal development, where they interact with peers and the adult who know more than they do. Within the zoom of proximal development, play, particularly cooperative and collaborative play, emerges as a important instrument for scaffolding a child's learning play. Development and acquiring new skills and knowledge are aided by children's play, which includes making up stories, taking a roles, and solving problems with others. Vygotsky theorized that children benefit from receiving supervision and assistance from more experienced adults during play because it allowed them to practice and assimilate skills and concepts that are culturally relevant to play. According to Vygotsky's theory, play should be emphasized as a technique for foster children's learning within a social and cultural environment because of its potential to facilitate social interaction and cognitive development. Emotional development plays a significant impact on children's emotional development because it provides a safe place for them to experiment with the gain insight into their emotions. Play is vital among children as it is a risk-free way to talk about how they feel. Through play, they are able to express and walk through a range of emotions, including happiness, anger, fear, and sadness. Children learn to control their feeling and behavior by playing. They gain experience in social interaction, social regulation, and overcoming disappointment when they lose. Besides, the self-estimate and confidence of children are enhanced when they accomplish goals in play, such as solving a puzzle or learning to play a new game. According to Australian Government Department of Education, play enables children to effectively express and regulate their emotions as they can role-play various situations, and this enables them to understand and manage their feelings effectively. According to Erik Erikson's theory of psychosocial development, play is essential for children because it helps them to work through problems and learn the skills they need to each stage of their development. In Erikson's theory, play helps kids figure out and eventually overcome the emotional and social obstacles they faced at each group stage. Comforting play interaction with caregivers, for instance, build the groundwork for trust during infancy's trust versus mistrust stage. Toddlers can gain independence and self-confidence through play during the autonomic and shame and doubt period. Those space. Children are able to work through issues of self-awareness, social competence, and emotional regulation as they mature. According to Erickson's theory, play is crucial to children's psychosocial development because it helps them deal with emotional and social obstacles in addition to cognitive and physical ones. Successful play-based learning environment. Multiple vital factors, including inclusivity, engagement, and safety determines the thriving play-based learning environment. These factors are an essential is enhancing children's practical and conductive learning experience. Safety. Regarding your young children, safety in the classroom is the almost important. Safeguards are an integral part of any effective play-based learning environment. The facility must be child-proofed. All toys and material must be intent age group, and staff must be prepared to handle any emergency. By providing a safe and stable setting, parents may encourage their children to grow in confidence and intelligence by allowing them to take risks and try new things without under stress. Engagement. Active participation and engagement are essential in play-based classroom. Children should be inspired to explore, imagine, and take part to end. We offer a wide range of engaging resources and activities that are entertaining and instructive without limiting their natural curiosity. Teachers and facilitators play a critical role by interacting with youngsters, asking them open-end questions, and leading their inquiry. Children develop valuable social skills like sharing, problem solving, and working together through corporate play, which should be engaged in the setting. Inclusivity. Play-based learning thrives when everyone is welcome to participate. This means that all children should feel accepted and cared for, no matter where they come from on their skills. Including all children can be promoted by stocking the classroom with various toys and learning resources. Thus, it is vital that lessons and extracurricular can be modified for students with verified level of knowledge and attitude. By making each child feel like they have a place in the group, we can increase their confidence and motivate them to learn. Conclusion. As parents, we must allow our children to engage in play-based learning, follow the many benefits that this type of learning has. Play-based learning is an innovative method of teaching that recognizes and values each child individually and diversity, creating a safety place for kids to be themselves. It offers many multi-sensory and multi-module play options for children, helping them develop critical thinking skills and encourage a positive attitude towards learning that will serve them well throughout their lives. Children are able to more easily transfer their learning from one setting to another because of the natural way in which they learned will play. Additionally, play-based learning encourages the growth of genius connection, all while providing a solid foundation for learning by immersing students in real scenario. Thanks so much.